Hello and welcome to my amazing science video for me, Jeske. I chose to research the Lituya Bay tsunami, also known as one of the largest tsunamis ever recorded. While we are on the topic of its size, the tsunami was 1,720 feet tall, or 524 meters. That's about as tall as me, but like 317 times, so not that tall. Because it was so huge, it was actually considered a mega tsunami, meaning it's basically massive, like low taper fade. Now, since we covered its size, let's move on to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend, how the tsunami occurred. Basically, a transform plate boundary caused a humongo earthquake, which caused a landslide, and that put 90 million tons of rocks and dirt into the water. In case you don't know what a transform plate boundary is, a transform plate boundary basically occurs when two plates slide past each other, eventually catching on the rough rocks and building pressure. Once this pressure is released, it can cause earthquakes and linear fault valleys. You're welcome. Moving on. You know when you put too much ice in a full water cup and it all overflows? Basically, imagine that, but 90 million tons of ice and at least 1 trillion tons of water. Unfortunately, there were 5 casualties caused by the tsunami, and these people were Orville Wagner, Mickey Wagner, Robert Tibbles, Evelyn Tibbles, and Jeanne Welsh Walton. The wave occurred on July 9th, 1958, and still remains, as I said earlier, one of the largest tsunamis ever recorded. In conclusion, Lituya Bay was a tragedy, and we can only hope that there isn't a tsunami of a similar magnitude in the future. Thank you for watching my short and heavily procrastinated video, and I hope you're a bit smarter than you were before, because if you're not, I didn't do a good job, and that's bad.